Hey guys, I think we're live. Um, Welcome to the red light special again. I am going to wait for YouTube to send out some notifications. So if you see this, let me know. Sorry, I'm a tad bit late, but I I needed to kind of like pack up our room because we are checking out of our room tomorrow. Um, so I was just getting everything together, you know. So then tomorrow morning, when we wake up at 8 o'clock, because that's what time we have to get up, um, it'll be a lot easier. You guys know I'm not a morning person, so I wanted to try to get as much done as I could before I got too tired. So yeah, that took a little bit longer than anticipated. Um, I'm back in this room again. Hi. Uh, and yeah, I'll eventually have to find a plug. I'm sitting on a couch instead of being in the back of the room, but it's not quite as easy to just sit down and chat with me where I'm at. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, hey, Nicole. Right side's here. Kimberly, Mike, Shirley, Ophelia is here. Hello. Shan Shan. Some writers are morning people. I'm not. I've tested it time and time again. And we're part of the Midnight Writers Club over here. So, hey, Ninja. Glitter, hi. So earlier I was doing admin stuff. I still have a few things that I need to do. I have to paste my chapters for Brooke so she can read them. So I'll probably do that the beginning of the sprint stream. I thought maybe we could start with a 20-minute. I'm not going to do Forest app because my phone is about to die. And I have 13% and I don't have the correct cord with me to plug it into my laptop. So no Forest app, unfortunately. Hey, Danielle. See? There's a lot of morning writers. Yeah, I hope not. Isabella and Nibbler say hi. No. Tonight I'm going to put my foot down and tell people I'm working. So yeah, it's 9:48. I'm about 2 hours past what I wanted to do, but I was helping a friend load a motorcycle. That was a disaster. And then after that, I went to my room and I was trying to pick up everything because, it's important. So tomorrow morning, I won't have to do so much. And when I get done with this stream, I'm going to go back to my room and finish packing. So, morning for me if I didn't work. My first novel is almost finished. Where should I publish it at? Mike, that is a good question. What are you trying to accomplish? I mean, there's the Kindle Unlimited route. There is the wide distributor route. It's kind of dependent on what you want to do and how you want to go about that. Not a morning person. Yeah, it's almost 10 here, so you must be Eastern time, Beck. Oh, yes, I did. Yeah. Like, I wish there's somebody in here right now, so I can't really talk super loud because I don't want them to hear what I'm going to say. But I wish I would have had y'all live streaming at my dinner table tonight because that was wild. That there was a whole conversation that was just I can't make this stuff up. But anyway, I did tell him. I told him to watch the replay. And I told several other people what happened too. But anyway, if you would like, we can go ahead and get started. It's 20 minutes. A good starter for y'all. I think, excuse me, I think 20 minutes will be good. Did I bring my water with me? Oh no. I don't think I brought my water. Dang it. I'll be okay for 2 hours. I do my best work late at night, but I usually become slightly useless after 1 a.m. Yeah, it kind of depends on what I'm doing. You know, if I'm like writing stuff that I really love, that I'm really interested in, I can stay up till 4 a.m. no problem. If I'm driving the struggle bus, I'm exhausted by 1 a.m. I know it is the last day. Yeah, self-publishing, Mike. I That's what I thought you were talking about, but you know, there's different routes. Do you want to be exclusive to Amazon and try to get page reads, or do you want to put your book on all platforms? If you want to put them on all platforms, I would go direct. Use draft to digital for the places that you can't go direct. But it's really what you're trying to accomplish as a self-published author. You know, if you don't really know anything about self-publishing, I think KU is a great place to start because you can learn the ropes there and then move wide when you have a backlist. But when I first started publishing, I was wide right out of the gate. So it just kind of depends on, you know, how much time you have, how fast you write, and what your personal goals are as a self published author. Did y'all hear that sound? I figured out what it was today. Um, so I would have to walk quite a distance. I mean, it's not too far. But the thing is my room is the same distance as the concession stand, so I could just literally go get my hydro flask from my room. Yeah, I'm sitting on a couch too. Awesome, Nicole. That's amazing. Almost done. Is it a series? Is it a standalone? Give me some info. 50K. That's incredible. Congratulations. Okay, how about we get started? How about we do that? I think I've given YouTube enough time to send out notifications, but promise you, someone will come in here and say that they did not get the notification. Promise you. Okay, so I am going to open the howler. I'm going to start this 20 minutes. Do y'all want to set some intentions? My intention for this sprint is to paste all my chapters for Brooke, fix the formatting because I know it drives her absolutely crazy when I don't do it. And yeah, I think that will be my goal for this 20 minutes because I'm going to have to paste everything that I've written so far. The book I'm working on right now is realistic fiction, but I'm thinking about doing fantasy or sci-fi for my next book. Yeah, write what you want to write. I mean, you have to like your genre to stick with it. Like 20th or more. You said K. K, Kindle Unlimited, kdp.amazon.com. That is Kindle Unlimited, where you give exclusivity to Amazon. Go look on my channel. I have a few videos about the pros and cons about Kindle Unlimited and being on all platforms, and that's a good place to start. 200 words. See? Told you. 50K, 50,000 words. Oh, maybe that's what he's talking about. The K. Edit a chapter. Finish chapter 10 on MG School Project. Yeah, Shan, you got it. Okay, so how about we get started? I'm going to mute me, and I'll meet you back here in 20 minutes. Good luck, everybody. Hold on, guys. I'm sending a text message to Brooke. So just give me one moment. Okay. How did y'all do? I pasted all my chapters, everything that I've wrote from this point on is pasted. So now that's done. Now I will be starting to write with you guys this time. Red light special, right? Got the red light special over here so y'all can see me. It's weird for me because I went and watched the replay and just to see what it looked like. And what you guys see versus what I see is completely different because I have a red filter on my laptop. So anything that is red that I see, like anything that's red on my screen, it disappears. Like I can't see it at all. So like this red light is really bright to you. To me on my screen, it looks white. But anyway, it's good. It's gonna be a good night. Hey JC and Jordan, Cheryl, Christy, anyone else, Peony, anyone else who joined Desiree while we were in the midst of a sprint. I am in the same location that I was last night, but I'm sitting on a love seat right now. I'm hoping my back doesn't like hurt because sitting in those chairs yesterday, those wooden chairs, today I had a plastic chair and it was a little better, but like my lower back is killing me. So I'm hoping that sitting on this couch will be a lot better. So if my laptop is, it's not an earthquake, it's just on my lap. But this is how I write at home for real, like in the recliner, laptop in my lap typically. So, oh, Morgan's here too. Yay. Kimberly is here. Hi, guys. I'm so glad y'all made it. Hannah, I'm still a little shook. Yeah, those extrovert vibes. Good job, Desiree. Yay, Brooke. I'll have to read them. Well, I have to read them, but I'll have to read them before I write after I finish 8 and 9. Yeah, I'll need to read like 13 or whatever it is that's in the middle there. Good job, Shan Shan. Christy, 585 in 17 minutes. Beast mode. That's incredible. See red lights walking toward me. What was I going to say? Editing is so slow. Yeah, Nicole, that's a whole vibe. I'll be there in about a week and a half. Not feeling motivated. I only have 3 chapters left. Yeah, Danielle, sometimes when you push hard, it's good to have a little break, because it does wear you out. Yay, Hannah, but that's awesome. 278 is great. Hey, Diamond, editing. Welcome to editing. 533, good job, Shirley. Yeah, Danielle's been kicking it. Dude, literally, I bring the recliner all the way out too. So like when I'm at home, this is why is there a table in front of me? No, that's the other couch. Okay, I can't show you. But when I'm at home, I literally write with my laptop like this, like all laid back. And everybody's like, live stream, like this, just all laid back all the time. But when I'm like really, really in the writing mode and I'm not live streaming, that's how I write. But y'all have seen me pretty much write almost every book last year on live stream. So I've actually been using my office more. But I do like the couch. Yeah, Danielle, you're not alone. You're not alone for sure. Hannah, I know that's a black heart, but because my screen is red, like I can't see anything but like the top 2 like glow things. Yeah, refill that creative well. Good job, Ninja. Hey, that's normal. 202, good job, right side. Reading breaks between my bookish projects. It helps reading amazing books. Yes. Yay, Tage, 200 words. The goal is to make up the 1,500 words I lost today. My kitties were messing with my computer. Oh no, I'm crying for you. That sucks. But you know what? You've already done it once, so you know what you wrote, and who knows, maybe this time it'll be a million times better. I love it. I write in my recliner like pretty much when I'm not live streaming. I do all of my admin work. Like I don't work in my office unless I'm live streaming or recording YouTube videos. Um, Typically, I'm in my recliner. It's the best thing ever. It's so comfortable. And if I'm tired, I can fall asleep with my laptop in my lap, glasses on, full ass falling asleep. Asleep, straight up asleep. Will be like, hey, do you want me to take your laptop? And I'm like, huh? Sure. Good number of words for a novel. It depends on the genre, Mike. Yeah, just kind of depends on your genre. I would say no more than 100,000 words, but sweet spot for the genre I write is probably around 60 to 80,000. Yeah. Okay, so how about we do a 25-minute? No Forest app. My phone is about to die. I probably have less than 10% right now. And I don't have the correct cord that hooks into my laptop because it's that USB-C. And the only cord I have with me is regular USB, and this Mac does not have that. And I don't have an adapter, so will not be charging my phone. Red light special. Okay. So, yeah, the problem is I wear jeans that have short pockets, and my phone is the iPhone Max. And so when I lay back in the recliner, my phone scoots completely out of my pocket and falls in between. And if it wasn't for my iWatch, I'd never find my phone. Seriously, that iWatch has saved me so many times. Um, Mike, I would Google sci-fi book words. Are you the guy that told me that you hated romance? No, I'm just kidding. That's an inside joke. I know it wasn't you, Mike. Unless you're that guy that came and talked to me last night. But I don't think you are, so it's okay. But anyway, 300, yeah, you got that. Yes. I think that we just got a visitor because you jinxed me. Just so you know. Somebody just walked through the door. Hey, Krista. uh, Mike, I know. I'm just poking with fun. I know you write sci-fi. If you weren't here last night, you wouldn't get it. Would that be crazy if this Mike was that guy? I think that guy's name is Mike, actually. That's why I said that. It's either Mike or Dave. It's some name that's like 4 letters, but I'll fill you in. So last night, actually, this has been going on for 2 days or 3 days now. But there was a guy who loves sci-fi who told me that he hates romance, and he's told me twice. The first time he didn't know I was a writer, the second time he did. So it's okay. Don't yuck someone's yum. That's the moral of the story. If you hate romance, cool. Keep that shiz to yourself. You know, not everybody likes the genres everybody writes, so that's okay. 50K to 150K. I feel like most sci-fi books are on the longer side. Like if I was to give you a recommendation for word count, I would say 80 to 100,000 words for sci-fi because there's a lot of world building that goes into it, and typically sci-fi has I really hope that's not that guy. God. Anyway, I'm distracted. I have not taken my meds today and I'm hearing noises over there. Usually sci-fi has a lot of world building and technical aspects that's involved in that genre. So I feel like you would need a higher word count so you could properly describe the world that you're building. Okay, got that out properly. 500 words, yes. I'm on whatnot simultaneous. I don't know what that means. Going to either read or game. I love it, Danielle. Good, Ninja. Refreshed and ready to go. 15,000 is good. That's a good start. Um, you know what I would do? I would write the story that's in your heart and I would see what the final word count ends up being. And then when you go through your first read through from beginning to end, then add more details to make it a little longer. But just my opinion. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Nicole. For sure. For sure. You're welcome. No problem. That's awesome. Um, okay. 25 minutes. We've set some intentions. I have no visitors right now, so that's a plus. I'm gonna shoot for 25 minutes. I've already got 1,200 words. This chapter is probably going to be like 4,000. There's a lot that's in this chapter. I'm going to shoot for 500 words. How about that? Are by Debbie McComber. I don't know who that is. The superhero real world novel, a sci-fi. I feel like I don't know if is superhero considered science fiction. I don't know. I'm not well versed in that genre, so I'm probably not the best person to ask. I do know someone who wrote a superhero novel, and I feel like it was its own type of niche within a specific genre. 400, I love it, Desiree. 300, 100 to start. Yeah. Okay. So we're good to go. We're going to get this party started. Let's get it started. Oh, let's get it started. Okay, I'll stop. 25 minutes. Good luck, everyone. And I will see you back here. Write all the words. right, guys, that was 25 minutes down right there. Let me know how you did, and I will let you know how I did as well. It looks like I got, doing some math real quick. I got 766 words. Pretty good. I was thinking for the next sprint, we could do a 30 minutes. And my intention for that is going to be, let's shoot for 500 again. I'm just going to get my doc ready so I know exactly how many words I've got. 1894. Okay. And my chapter is already almost at 2,000 words, so that's crazy. But it looks like Terralyn has showed up. Hey, better late than never, right? Yay, good job, Ninja. 24,000 is awesome. My phone is about to die. I have, let me tell you. Oh my God. I have 12% now. So it's kind of like 12%. It will die, unfortunately. And I know that if I start running apps, then it's going to die quick. But please feel free, if y'all want to plant trees together, feel free to put the code in. Somebody create a room and put the code, and I'll put it up on the screen, and y'all can still plant. Hey, Jean. How are you? Editing mode. Fun. Christy, good job. 817. Kimberly, intention 500. Gotten 900. Amazing. Raphael, how have you been? It's been a while since I've seen you. 500. My goal was 300. Killed it. 145. Good job, Krissa. Awesome, JC. But I'm happy with 212. Better than 0. That's great. Edited a few chapters. Good job, Jordan. Intention 200, actual 229. Intention for the next sprint is 300 words. Yes. Desiree, 587. I don't know what that emoji is. I can't see it on my screen. Is it a pin? I don't know. This red light on my filter on my computer makes it look real weird. I can just see like the white part of it. So I don't know what it is really. 506, total of 2910 today because of this. This is the most I've wrote in weeks. Awesome, Beck. I'm so happy to hear that. I've heard that my sprints are magical. So just spreading some literary magic dust around. People want to plant. Don't have pretty trees, though. I don't think it matters. I'm a little obsessed with it. So, of course, I've got all the trees, but it's fine. I'm sure somebody would love to plant with you. New intention, 600. It's a pen. Okay. Emojis are really weird. So if it's dark colored, I can only see the whiteness of the emoji. I'm going to try to get one sentence. Yes, SM, you can do it. It's a pen. Thank you. Aw, thank you guys. Appreciate it. 24,363. Ninja, I think you're going to hit 25,000 tonight, and that's a huge milestone. 25,000 is a lot. Writing the final chapter so the words are flowing. Yeah, Shirley. That's incredible. Congrats. Final chapter. Man, are you going straight into edits after this? Because I will be there soon. But y'all know I said I was going to cut this stream off at midnight. I'm still going to do that, but I would like to get 2 more sprints in. So if you're just joining, we'll do a 30-minute, and then we'll do a 20 or a 25-minute. I'll probably put a poll up for the last one and let you guys decide. But this next sprint, we are going to do 30 minutes. Let me get the howler ready for you guys real quick. Okay. Yeah, after I finish writing tonight, I'm going to go and finish packing my room, get everything settled. So in the morning, just have to wake up, brush my teeth, put on some deodorant, and pack everything back in the van. So that'll be fun. until midnight. Until midnight. How far is the book? My goal is 550. Ninja, this is your first book, right? Did you tell me the genre at some point? I think you did, but I forgot. But yeah. Anyway, are y'all ready to get started? Y'all want to do this? I think we should do it. All right. I'm going to start the howler and mute me, and I'll meet you back here in 30 minutes. Good luck, everybody. Guys, you do not have to be worried about this kid reading romance. Trust me, he's into Minecraft and he's into science. He's not going to read no romance books. Um, his mom reads romance, and I mean, I've met his parents. Um, I chatted with him last night for how long? And then today he got into an argument on his laptop because this kid was being a bully and all these other things. Um, and then he came and just talked to me again for pretty much that entire sprint. So you don't have to worry. Trust me, I'm not handing a 12-year-old my romance books. Like, come on, give me a break. No, that's not happening. Um, but, I don't know what to say. So don't think so, best cams. You need to get on with yourself. But yeah, anyway, he said his science teachers, I guess he's excited that he met an author and maybe told his teachers I met an author, and then his teacher was like, "Oh yeah, I've read their books." I think they're doing Zoom. I don't know. This is a star party going on right now, so I don't know if he's doing Zoom with his teachers in school to catch up because he's not there right now. I don't know how. Like I don't know. I'm not following this kid around, so um but yeah, he knows it's adult books, and it's not for kids. And he told me that his parents don't even let him buy anything. So I'm not worried about him getting a hold of them. Like, I promise you, like, kids like that don't want to read romance. They're very intelligent. Not that people who read romance aren't intelligent. It's just when you have kids that are that age and they're very um, into science and space and math and things of that nature and Minecraft, like, I'm not concerned about it. So anyway, 600 got 800. Uh, because these kids are like friends with their teachers. Like they um so okay. So about this kid, he started an astronomy club for other kids, and they have to have a sponsor for this club, and it's actually considered a nonprofit, and they meet on Zoom, and it's actually a real life organization, and I believe that their science teacher is the one who helps them with their organization for their astronomy club that's online. And so I imagine he chats with his teacher because they help him run his club that he created at age 11. Um, but anyway, trust me, I'm not giving children romance books. Like, no, not happening. Uh, but if he was around when I was talking to Home Dude last night, he has been around when I've talked to other adults who have asked me questions. Um, and so he knows that. He knows, everybody here knows what pen name I write under. It's not a secret. If you don't want your kids to know what adults are doing, don't bring them to adult events. Not worried about it. So, yeah. And honestly, when I was 14, my dad was buying me Stephen King books. So, really doubt those books are appropriate for like a 14-year-old. Um, my dad loves science fiction, so I was reading books that were highly inappropriate, probably at my age. But I don't think that I fully comprehended everything that I was reading because I wasn't at a very high level of reading. Not that Stephen King's books you need to be a genius to understand, but anyway. 42 words away from 25,000. Oh my gosh, Ninja, you can do it. 410. Yes. Yeah, like, no, that kid could care less. He just wants to talk to an adult who will actually listen and respond. Yay! You're going to do it, Christy. Good job, Terrelyn. Um, Yeah, I didn't have teachers that I was friends with like that, and I don't think that it's not anything weird. You know what I mean? Like you said, somewhat cringy in retrospect. I didn't have that experience with any of my teachers where they were my friends. Not until I was an adult. So, like, my high school theater teacher, after I graduated high school and was halfway through college, we did a show together. And so he will always be Mr. So and so as my high school teacher, and I will always call him that. But, at some point, the child becomes an adult. And so I had relationships with teachers that were my high school teachers when I was an adult, but not as a kid. That's too weird. But yeah, that's true. He's playing Minecraft with straight up adults. No telling what this kid has heard. And he's very intelligent. Like, this kid's probably smarter than me. He probably has a higher IQ than me. I'm not ashamed, you know. Will's pretty much a genius too. I'm used to being the penny in every conversation, so it's fine. Hey MD. No, like I would never do that. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. That's just gross. Um, but, if kids have the internet, it's their parents' responsibility to watch what they're doing online. Um, he's 12 and I'm like, you have social media? And he's like, yeah, we lie about our ages on social media. And I'm like, you shouldn't do that. Like, kids shouldn't be online like that. Like, I know it happens, but there are predators out there and that's disgusting. Yeah. Right. I mean, I just listened to him talk about Minecraft and emeralds and um I don't know, mining some sort of rock that's really hard and swords are slow but they kill faster. I don't know. I just have been bamboozled with Minecraft info right now. But he's a nice kid and he's a really nice kid. He just wants somebody to listen to him. Region 6-hour ride in. Awesome. I think, like I just explained this, Jordan, they have a different relationship with their science teachers because they have started a astronomy club outside of school that's actually like a non-profit. I think he won this really prestigious award for children at this event, and that's why he's here, because he's really intelligent. He wants to teach other kids about astronomy and science. And I mean, last night he literally said, I said, there's professional gamers. And he was like, I want to be a professional astronomer. That's what I want to be when I grow up. So he's very focused on that. And he's like, 12 creating nonprofit organizations. Like at 12, I was like digging holes in my front yard with shovels, like doing kid stuff, not doing prestigious observing awards, which is what this kid is out there doing right now. He's like, oh, I've got 9 more objects before I finish my observing award. So I need to go finish it. My next object rises at 11:20. I was like, okay. I'm sure he so yesterday he asked me, he's like, oh, are you famous? And I was like, I don't think that I'm famous. Like, not, no, like, I don't, no, just, I don't think so. But, there are other people like my friends who are always like, oh, well, you don't ever take the proper credit that you should. And it makes me feel weird. So I don't. So this kid asked me if I was famous and I told him no. And I'm sure he went and told his teacher that he met a famous author. And that's where the conversation came up because he was impressed by that. I mean, I don't know. I have no idea. I wasn't there, but that's what I assume. Yeah. Well, I'm kind of stuck in plotting loop. Every time I start a book, I get stuck in plotting stage and never leave that place. Jump on another book and the cycle goes on. Oh no. Writing with T, I understand how that feels. I used to be a panster and I would have shiny object syndrome. So I would write and be really excited about what I was writing. And then I would get to like the 20,000 word mark and just completely put myself into like a hole essentially, like a complete like I need to trash all this and then I would start a new project. So I never really finished anything for a long time. 3 years. Yeah, it was like 2.5 years it took me to actually finish my first real book. Yeah, I don't know. He told me about this server that's been around since 2011, and they went and they dug this big old hole and they put this candle in the middle of it. And he used an invisibility cloak to follow his friend around to make sure he didn't die because if he did, he'd get kicked out of the server. And then his friend, something about the invisibility cloak wore off. I don't know. I was trying to listen. I got about as much of his conversation as I get with Will's when he's telling me this really technical like story that I don't understand, but I'm trying to work. So I get bits and pieces and it's all kind of scrambled in there. Yeah, JC, I just people ask me and I'm like, no, it's not a big deal. So um what I did was I set really harsh deadlines and I hired not recommended, but I had an editor lined up that needed to book by a certain time period. And I just, I don't know. It took me 2.5 years to write my first real book, call it real book because it was the first one that was published. And I think it's because at that point, I found a story that I really wanted to write. And also, I think it was because I had so much stuff lined up that if I didn't keep myself accountable and commit to finishing, then I would have lost like $700. And to some people, that may not be a lot of money. But for me, back in 2014, $700 was a whole lot of money. And so it was, I would lose, my blog tour, I would lose my editing spot. I essentially created a space where I had to do the thing. And that doesn't work for some people. Some people, when they have strict deadlines like that, where they have to send something to someone, it messes with their head. For me, I feel like as long as I have a real deadline and somebody else is holding me accountable, like they're waiting for me to do something, then I tend to be able to complete that thing easier. Still to this day, I have a writing partner, so because she depends on me to do my stuff, it keeps me accountable and I don't miss deadlines. Um, but I think the reason why I was able to do that is because I was financially invested, not just physically and emotionally with my characters. I was financially invested. So, um, yeah, it doesn't work for everyone. I have friends who will set up pre-orders and have to cancel them and will lose a pre-order every single year over that. I literally have friends who have lost pre-order for years with the same book. And so I'm like, just finish it. Just literally, you just need to go like I have a friend that just needs to go through her edits. The book is done. It's written. She's lost pre-order 2 years in a row. She just needs to go through her edits. She has not done it yet. So, yeah, deadlines, staying accountable, telling people I'm going to do something, that usually keeps my head in the game. But yeah, I was a pantster. It was hard. I've written myself into some plot holes. That noise is not a door. That noise is an electric um, scent sprayer. Words are so hard right now. My brain feels like mush. What is that called? It's got like this thing and it like sprays a scent every 30 minutes. I found the sound today during the daylight. Um, but yeah. Yeah, Danielle. Yeah, me too, Caroline, because I feel like, oh my God, like, how does this person keep coming back? bro, nobody wants your freaking cams. When other people are expecting me to do something and I've given my word that I'm going to do something, it motivates me to do that thing. Reached you late for some reason. You answered. Thanks for answering it again. Okay, Jordan. I don't even know what the question was. Okay. Okay, so let's do one more sprint. I'll tell you how many words I got. Wasn't that many, honestly. But that's okay. You know what? Hopefully I've made a difference in that kid's life and you know, he'll be like, "Yeah, that one time when I was 12 and I went to that star party and that author talked to me about writing and listened to me talk about Minecraft for an hour. You know, that was a good experience." You never know what kind of impact someone's going to make on you. So I'm happy to listen to him. I'd rather listen to him than old curmudgeon over there. So, okay, so let's do. It's 11:46. Do y'all want to do a 20-minute or a 25-minute? I'll let you choose. 2,900 words through your sprints. Bedtime now. Okay, Kimberly, congrats. That's awesome. So there's a noise. It's like, and it sounds like a door opening, right? And so it scared the crap out of me last night because I'm in here all alone in the dark with a red light. And so there's a door in the very back of this room that leads to a big auditorium. And I thought it was that door opening and closing. It's actually not. It's an air freshener. That's the word. It's an electric air freshener that squirts out scent every 30 minutes in this big room. But it makes this really creepy noise like almost like a screen door, like it's very, very weird. But I looked for it during the day because I was like, I need to figure out what that noise is because it really like, you're in the dark, you're all alone, you're talking to a laptop, can't really see anything. You hear these weird noises and your brain just goes all over the place. Yeah, same ninja. I feel the same way. I'm very grateful that I have accountability, especially with my ADHD, because, when I live stream with you guys, it holds me accountable to work. I have a writing partner, it holds me accountable to work. And we have pre-order set up everywhere. So that also holds me accountable. So, the accountability for me is what really keeps me going and keeps me releasing so much so consistently. Yes. I so okay. If you're writing a book and you feel like you could have it done in 6 months and you're going to be on all platforms, I would literally set up pre-order on Google Play, Apple, Barnes and Noble, and Kobo. And I would set it up and I would start telling people that this book is coming. I would tell everybody that you could because they'll ask you about it like months later. How's your book going? Are you still releasing that thing? And then after you finish it, after it's finished and you're happy with it, then set up your pre order for Amazon because the other 4 places will hold you accountable, but they're not going to slap you on the hand if you don't meet your pre order. So if for some reason something happens, you can move it and nobody's going to be mad at you. Kobo, Barnes and Noble, Apple, or Google Play, they will not be mad at you. Amazon will take away your pre order for a year if you miss it. So I always tell people if you're starting off wide, and you need the accountability, get you a cover placeholder, write your blurb, send it to an editor, let them edit it. If you're not good at it, a friend who's really good at that, put your pre-order up and then start telling people. And that alone is enough to should be enough to light a fire under you to do the thing if you are the type of personality who needs accountability to get things done. Some people freak out when they set up pre-order and they just miss it every single time. And you don't know what type of writer you are until you set up that pre-order and understand if that date freaks you out or if that date actually inspires and encourages you to finish. Because it's one or the other I've found over the years. It's either you're going to do it or you're going to procrastinate all the way up to the date and then have to move it last minute. 25. Exactly, JC. And that's all I did was listen to this kid. And I mean, I didn't like offer, "Hey, go look at my books. This is my pen name." No, it did not happen like that. He knew because other people have asked me and he's been around. So, I did not expect him to talk to his science teacher about it. Like I literally asked him, I said, "Are you lying right now?" And he's like, "No, my teacher said she's read your books and my mom's going to read them too." And I was like, "Okay, well they're, for adults." It's like he knows. He's like, "I know they're for adults." And I'm like, "Okay. You're not an adult. 18 and over." 20, 25, 25, 20, 25. I think 25 won. One. Yeah, it was freaking me out. In the world to him because he likely doesn't have any. Yeah, he literally info dumped his Minecraft information. He has a group of 9 people who have taken an oath that they will never betray one another. And if anyone tries to kill them in Minecraft, they will all 9 go after whoever tries to kill them. And did you know there's millions of Minecraft servers? Did you know that? That's crazy. That's crazy. I would have loved to have somebody listen to me ramble on about God knows what when I was 12. Okay, thank you. I just want to make it very clear that I'm not peddling romance books to tweens. Yeah, Terrellyn, that's the thing. Either it's going to stress you out and just hinder you, or it's going to help you. You just don't really know. Yeah. Tween. Oh my gosh. Man, he came in and he said, "Guess what? They had brisket tonight and I got to get my brisket sandwich." And I was like, "I'm happy they did because they were out of it last night and he didn't get to get it." So it's the last night of the star party. So some people are still observing, trying to finish observing lists. And you know what? He got his brisket and that makes me so happy. So then he came and talked to me while he ate his sandwich for about 30 minutes and life is good. He said, "I'll see you next year." And I said, "Okay, I'll see you." Exactly. Like, and I told him, "Don't tell me you're doing things that your parents don't know." I think his parents do know though, because today, like I said, he got into a huge argument. Like we were where I was, remember where I was working earlier today? He was on the other side of the room and he was yelling at the top of his lungs. Like all the adults in the room didn't say anything. But this kid was bullying another kid and he lost his shit over it. Like for real, like screaming at the top of his lungs. And like his parents came in when he was doing that. They didn't tell him to hush or anything. And he's wearing a headset that's got like a mouth thing. So I'm like, and you have a laptop. Like your parents know. I think your parents probably know. But anyway. Okay, we're going to do 25. How about that? I got 128 words in 30 minutes. It'll be okay. Life is good. Life is good. Watch that kid email me in 20 years and be like, "You inspired me to become a professional astronomer author because you were writing books at a star party." Who knows? Okay, so we got 25 in. Let's set some intentions. I'm going to shoot for, let's see, 25 minutes. My head's out of the game. I'm going to shoot for 350. Write that down. And final count. All right. Not too bad. I've almost gotten 1,000 words tonight, which is 1,000 more words than I would have had. So I'm not mad about it. Ninja, you got it. Never know. That's right. 300. Desiree got 300. We're going to stay with the 300 club. Hey, it's the Midnight Writers Club. It's almost midnight in Central Standard Time. Yes. Okay. Let's do this. I'll meet y'all back here in 25 minutes. For anyone who's just joining, this is the last sprint of the night. I'm going to probably cut it off after this one because I am actually feeling a little tired at this point. But it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. I'm going to get the graphics finished on this assignment. Then I'll have yay, awesome, Cheryl. Really does get mad. I didn't even mean to do pre-order. They do. They will hold you to the fire over a pre-order. Jeez. And I think they'll let you still move it up to 30 days, but usually my friends who need to cancel, like they're not even ready. Like there's no way that they could finish it in even 30 days. So 100 or why she dedicates. That's funny. Who knows? Our secret society. He's gonna like that. I would not be surprised if that kid becomes an astronaut. I'm not even kidding. I would not be surprised. He's very, very intelligent and like I said, probably has a higher IQ than me. Um, like NASA genius level kid. For real. I'm not kidding. Um, it's just incredible like how smart kids are today. Like they're literally coding at like 10 years old. Like what? I wish. I was just learning HTML at like 14. This kid was coding. He has plugins at like age 10. 200 pre-orders cancel on Amazon. Exactly. They get real cranky. And then they like slap your hand and they're like, you can't set a pre-order for a year. Sometimes if you email them and beg them to give it back to you, they might do it. But typically they're like, F you, you missed it. Oh, well. All right. Enough of me chatting. I'm going to start my howler and I will meet y'all back here in 25 minutes. Good luck, guys. We're going to do it. No interruptions for 25 minutes. I can't wait. actually did pretty good. How did y'all do? Gonna see what I got. Man, these bots are killing me. JC, I'm so happy that I gave you admin rights and you saw that, because oh my gosh. It's just like the same account. Like, I don't understand it. Just don't understand it. This is like the first time that I've really been hit with bots that badly. Usually I'll get one or two, but like this is crazy. I got 774. Heck yeah. Yeah, boy. Okay, I'm going to tell y'all how much I got for the night. 766. I got for the night 1,668. I'm happy with that. My chapter has 2796 right now, and I did not finish it, but this one's going to be kind of long because it's a celebration chapter. You know how it is. You know how those celebrations are. Turn my brightness up so maybe y'all can see me a little better. But anyway, that noise. Did you hear that, Terralyn? That's the noise I'm talking about. It sounds very creepy. It's automatic air fresheners. Oh, that's my comment. Whoops. It is crazy. Like, what the heck? It's so insane. They are very persistent. I know. Is it the same account? Like, I was trying to figure that out, but I didn't see. It looks like the same account to me, the one that I've been banning all night long, but I don't know. Thank you. Oh, good, Desiree. That makes me happy. Actual 748. Yes, we're thriving, Terralyn. Finally. It's that time of the night where it's kind of like, man, I could keep going, but I'm just going to end it here, I think, or stop writing here. I'll chat with you guys if y'all want to chat. I just got to go pack my stuff, really, is what I need to do. But 892, good job, glitter and duct tape. Yeah, it looks like the same exact one. I wonder if they just have a bunch of accounts and like they all have the same like display name. Yeah, great job, everyone. 226. Okay, yeah, it's like, it literally sounds like a door closing. It's like creepy. 1214, yay, awesome. Yes, I'm so glad you're here and that you got over 1,000 words. That's incredible. Yes, I'm so glad. But yeah, I think I'm going to end the stream here. I will not be going live tomorrow. So we're leaving the ranch tomorrow. Oh, I need to pop my back. We're leaving the ranch tomorrow, and I think we're gonna stay at the state park. I don't know exactly what's going on yet. Like, me and Will haven't nailed down our plan, but we will be traveling tomorrow, and so the cell service here is just crazy. And once I leave the ranch, I won't have Wi-Fi anymore, so I know that it won't be stable. 500, actual 590. Good job, Ninja. Did you hit your 25,000? 734 for the night. Didn't think I'd do any writing tonight. I love it when that happens, SM. Oh, good job, Terralyn. Over 1,000 as well. Yes, that's what I was thinking. You got over 25,000. I feel like that's such a huge milestone. 25,000 for me. Once I get to 25,000, if I can move past it, like finishing a book is like no problem. Usually the first 20,000 is my struggle bus. But then after that, it's like bing, bang, boom. I got it. Yeah, I do need a break. I mean, I'll probably do some admin stuff tomorrow. I'll probably be online. I hope where where we're going, like I have cell service, so at least I can get some work done, but I won't know until I get there. So I don't know. I will be home on Monday though, Monday night, probably pretty late. So, um, you can expect to see me probably Tuesday, is what I'm thinking. I want to have this book finished before Mother's Day, is my goal. So, y'all will probably see a lot of me once I get home and settled back down. See my mom on Wednesday. So, that day will probably be shot, but I'm thinking you'll probably see me Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. If I don't finish on Friday, then maybe Saturday too. I think you will finish your book before Tuesday. Me? No, I don't think so. There's no way. Yeah, you should. I've got. Let me tell you how many more chapters I have to write. That's not the right thing. Real quick. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll say 6. I have 6.5 chapters left to write, so there's no way I'll finish by Tuesday. I may finish chapter 8 tomorrow if I don't have cell service. So that's something that will probably happen. Monday we're driving all day, and I usually do admin stuff when we're driving because I get car sick. So I don't usually write when we're like on the road. I just write when we stop. So Monday I will not get any writing done at all. Tuesday I'll probably take care of like unpacking the van and washing clothes and doing adult things. Maybe stream Tuesday night, but I'll still probably have 6 chapters left to write. So I think realistically, I'll finish Friday night or Saturday night. So y'all will see a lot of me this week. Not all the time, Danielle. Like, usually at the beginning, it's really slow for me, but towards the end, I typically bust through it. But consider I'm traveling. Like, Tuesday, I'll probably get maybe a chapter done. Wednesday, I probably won't write because I'll be taking care of all my mom's stuff. Thursday, I might get a chapter and a half. Friday, a chapter and a half. That puts me at 3, 4, and then Saturday, 2 chapters. So I think it'll be Saturday. Awesome. Good job. Line by line edits. Oh my gosh. That's what I do. They're like so exhausting. Edits are so exhausting. I'll be in edits come what day? What day is that? I want to be in edits on May 8th. I think that's the day. Yeah, I'm looking at May 9th. I want to be in edits on May 9th. I'm probably going to go spend Mother's Day with my mom for a little while. Bring her a nice dinner and get her some gifts. She wants some AirPods, but I don't know if she'll really use them. No, I have like 6.5 chapters. I have a lot to still write. And 6.5 chapters, average of 3,000 words each. So I still have about 20,000 words to write. Yeah, I still have a lot to write. Yeah, I'll finish it. I'll finish by Saturday, I think, realistically. If I finish earlier than that, that's fantastic, but I'm trying to be more realistic with my deadlines, and I think Saturday will be when it's done. 3 to 4 pages today. Awesome. That's amazing. Keep going until you fall asleep. Yeah, I'm about to take some melatonin when I go back to my room because I want to go to sleep. I want to get some good sleep, some good rest. Will's going to view on a, what size telescope is that? 40-inch? 50-inch? I don't think it's the 82-inch. 36-inch? I don't know. The people who volunteered at the McDonald's for the Dark Sky Festival, have been invited to go and spend a night in one of their large telescopes in the dome where the professional astronomers do real science. And so Will was invited to do that tomorrow night. And so that's what he'll be doing. I don't know if I have cell service up on the mountain where the McDonald is. I'm assuming not. But, you know, I took 10 milligrams of melatonin. I love the time release melatonin. It's the only thing that really works for me. Good night, Danielle. Yes, awesome. But yeah, I think I'm going to end the stream here. I will see you guys on Tuesday, and I will try to schedule it on Monday, depending on if we are for sure going to get home on Monday. I'm pretty sure that we will be home on Monday. So I'll schedule it so you guys know. And yeah, I will see you a lot this week. I do have some videos to edit to post. So maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. But yeah, I've got videos to edit. I've got words to write. I've got, you know, books to finish. But yeah, y'all will see a lot of me this week, and hopefully I can have videos ready to go. That noise, Terrellyn probably didn't hear it again. It's frightening. But I hope you'll have a good night or a good day. If you're going to continue to write, I hope you write all the words, and I will see you on Tuesday. Thank you so much for joining me. It really does mean a lot. It really helps keep me writing and hold me accountable to actually do the dang thing. So appreciate y'all joining me for the red light special stream, Midnight Writers Club, and I will see you all very soon. Good night, guys. Sleep well. Bye.